I think for us the biggest challenge is trying to compete with some of these biggest organisations out there. We're an org with no investment, no funding, so if we're looking at players that 100 Thieves or Optic or G2 or someone of the same calibre, for us to compete, financially or just a team, it needs to be the right type of players. So for us, I think that's the biggest challenge as we're trying to grow with revenue, with finances. So yeah, it should be a good next year, but that's kind of our biggest struggle right now. Yeah, we have sponsors as an organisation, but currently we don't have investment. We haven't tried to raise investment as well at this point, and so for us actually, we just placed top 6, and we've outplaced like 100 Thieves, outplaced Luminosity currently playing now might be the same level. We've outplaced like G2, and we are considerably smaller as an organisation. So for us to build that is something that we are proud of, and then hopefully going into the future, we will be able to compete with these guys on a much bigger scale. But obviously that time will come. So biggest reason for us wanting to get involved in COD is, well, one, that's my background. So I used to do YouTube, doing a Call of Duty channel. I used to play for Lightning Pandas 4 years ago as a player back in Call of Duty Ghosts. So then I stopped playing, and then we purchased the organisation back. Well, I purchased the organisation back about a year ago, and then we kind of wanted to keep that COD synergy. I think the old LP brand from 4 or 5 years ago was Call of Duty, so we had to stay in that for that reason. And we've still got an audience from 4 or 5 years ago, and it's very close to my heart as well. I love the game to bits. I'm a huge COD fanboy. So
that's quite romantic.
Yeah, I used to play. So Shane, who is the original founder of the organisation, I was on his team with Quicker Than You, who's now on Team Sween, and Benny, who works at Xbox. So then, I purchased it back about a year ago. The organisation was kind of dormant. So then when I saw that, me and Rahul wanted to get an eSport org, was like, listen, instead of building one, let's just buy my old one. It's a nice PR story. And then, I think the branding's really cool. Obviously, we've got unique merchandise, we've got a unique story. So I think we've got the foundation of becoming, hopefully anyway, a very, very, very large organisation. Yeah, I think COD has so much potential. I think it's very easy to watch from a casual perspective. Now they've made it 5v5 as well. All the public players are 5v5, so that audience might transition into an esport market, hopefully. The viewership's doing well. It's on 100K right now, which is much better, hopefully, than World War II last year. The prize pool's going up. I think, depending on what franchising happens in the future of how that's going to go, who knows? I think, it has a lot of potential. It's one of the biggest games in the world, so hopefully it continues. It's just getting that public audience to watching esports, like League of Legends does, like CSGO have, and then if that's the case, then the sky's the limit for the game. This year, it's looking good. We've got Blackout, the viewership's great. We'll see how it goes. Oh, 100%. I think that's having Blackout and hopping the Battle Royale, you've got all the, your Fortnite players, your CSGO players, you've got all, basically, PUBG players now kind of playing it. Blackout has been great anyway, so getting that casual audience in, that's been really good. Making it 5v5, making competitive and publics not too far away. We've still got specialists, not much stuff's being banned, so we're starting to get that other audience as well. It'll be interesting to see over the course of the year how the viewership sustains once the Pro League starts, but this year has been the best year for quite a long time, and then hopefully next year we continue to ride that wave. Yeah, so us as an organisation right now, I think we've got a very nice, we're based in London, so we're based in the UK. We had an American team in Royalty and everyone last year, and this year we actually want to refocus the organisation to be UK focused, near enough only. Fnatic and XL, they're doing good in the UK, but apart from that, there isn't actually that many UK organisations. So if we can really focus on the UK and become one of the biggest and one of the largest UK organisations for players and stuff, I think that's, for us, it's a nice USP, and then hopefully we get all the UK audience behind us as well. So this year we want to focus on the UK, and that's one reason, we were talking to the likes of Space Lee and those kind of guys, but we wanted to focus on the UK, so hence why we picked up Mad Cat & Co. And yeah, top 6 in our first event. It's the start of what should be a good year.
It's not a good play,
yeah. So we're currently in Call of Duty, FIFA, and Fortnite. There are kind of 3 main titles. I think over the course of this year, we have been looking at the likes of Gears of War. We have looked at CS:GO a little bit. We've looked at the likes of Rocket League. We looked at mobile a little bit. I think for us, we want to focus right now on FIFA's just launched. Obviously, Fortnite have $100 million in prize pool. Call of Duty's just launched. We want to focus on this, get it right, and then again, depending with the organisation, financing, investment, that type of stuff, I think that's when we'll start looking to the likes of Rocket League, the likes of CS:GO, and really try and build our brand in the whole esport industry.
Thank you, mate.
Appreciate it, mate. Thank you.